Hey everybody. So what I'm doing is, first of all, I'm on Kickstarter. Head on over to Kickstarter, link below. There's a link in the description below because we are on Kickstarter. Whether or not I get funded, we're still trudging forward. We're going forward. So I have a new sub-project of the Space Trader. It's called One Gem World, and I have a path to release on Steam. My plan is to sell it for $6, initially discounted to $2.99, whatever, $5.99, $2.99, whatever. I did this tonight. I started a new project. Just one planet. Okay, you can change the palette, and you can save a screenshot. Okay, these are the things I'm going to implement. Still on the board before I release. Is right up here. So we're going to put in some music, sound effects. I'm going to do an easy title screen. I plan on doing a more elaborate one later. The mechanic is a terrain reset. We're going to do more parameter adjustment, give the player the ability to adjust the parameter. So this is all just going to be an editor, one gem world. Okay, in the Space Trader, you're going to go from gem world to gem world, doing all kinds of trading, economy stuff, whatever. Okay, you're going to have, but this is just one gem world, and I'm going to make this compatible with the Space Trader in the future. So whenever we have, because you're going to have the ability later on down here to save and load the worlds, right? So that, and we're going to put in later custom templates, save and load custom templates. So you're going to be able to build things in this editor, and then save it, and then put it into the actual game on a planet, okay? And then save your world on the game, and then you can add it to, give it to your friends, whatever, all through the whole thing. So basically what I did tonight was I renamed the main, so this is a brand new main function. Excuse me, I think I did I did very little to the system function, or to the system class. I don't think I even have it on here. I just took away the disabling of the freewheeling of the mouse because I have two screens open. I'm streaming, and so that kind of messed with everything. And besides, I don't want that to be the way. Okay. Anyways, so I made a new blocks, and the GUI is the same as the bitmap font class from before, but because we haven't really worked anything on that tonight, we're going to work on that. We're going to make the GUI just better and better and better. It's going to be really cool. But for now, we just worked on the blocks. I made some changes to the initialization function. Nothing too major. When you initialize, you use the value 1, so it does the position, the scale, the color according to the noise function, blah blah blah. Okay, when you do 2, all it does is it reads the position that was saved. It reads the position that was saved previously from the initialization, and that position on the Y is what dictates the color from the gradient that is displayed. So how it works now when you run the program, it does run, right? So when you run the program and you left click, oh, that was the screenshot. Okay, that was the little pause for the screenshot. Sorry, when you hit the number 1, you see the houses change position, but basically the palette is changed. Okay, so you can just hit the number 1 every second or so, and you can see the colors. It chooses from the palette, and then it changes, makes the gradient, and then it goes from there. Let's just save a screenshot. Wait, I already have a screenshot from left clicking. That's cool. Okay, and so also it saves a screenshot. Like if I go into where are we at? My actual project, and I look, that's a screenshot from when we were just in there. Because what I did was I added that as a, let's see, where's that at? That's in main. That's down here when you left click. So I already had this from before. This code was already done for screenshots. And it's right here, screenshot code, so it queries the viewport information, which gives you, I guess, an array of 4 integers. It gives you the X and Y and the width and the height of the viewport, which whatever, okay. So then it gets put into this, data equals malloc, okay, all that. Width and height times 3, so 3 components RGB, blah, blah, blah. So if data is successful, the other one was like if not data, so I just put it inside an if data thing. So, okay, pack alignment, all this, I don't know what this is, but I know it's code from reading the pixels and saving the data over to using the SDB write function, saving the data over to a file, which here's the file name, by the way. Eventually I'm going to do a check to see if the file name exists. We're going to increment the number. So this is the beginning of the file, this is the extension of the file, this is a number, and then the file name number that gets sprintf underscore est into. So it pads this number with zeros, and there's at least 3 digits. There's only 3 digits printed because it's not going to go that high. Unless you get 1,000 screenshots, which good for you. But so then the file name goes through this string cat underscore s, and then that creates the file name, which is why we have png000 and all that. And then it gets saved with the stbi write function, which, by the way, if you're using the stbi function, you want to call this with the flag of greater than 0, flip vertically on right, because I was getting screenshots that were upside down. So not a lot of eye candy this time. I didn't really work on a lot of eye candy. We're just getting the stage set for One Gem World. One Gem World, as soon as I get these things in there, we're going to list it on Steam. I might actually just start the Steam page here soon, like tonight, but not tonight. I don't know. I want to go for a walk right now. Anyways, thanks for watching. Head on over to the Kickstarter and support me. Tell everybody to get on over to Kickstarter and support me, especially somebody who has 14,000 bucks. Of course, I'm not expecting that to go through. We're still just going to work through this and we're just going to program this. And I'm going to release the small editor. We're going to release the space flowers. We're going to work on that and release it, make it nice. Then we're going to work on both of those things. We're going to work on the space trader. They're all related. It's going to come together. We're going to get the 2D world. We're going to get the 3D world. We're going to have some kind of a weird mechanic interaction between all that. We're going to have an interesting, unique economy in the space trader. And the whole focus is artistic creation of just beautiful effects and fun stuff to play. So look forward to that. That's going to take a while, but it's got to bounce around in my head for the next step. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I've been talking too much.